This is a quick rundown on what you'll need for enrollment depending on the customer's utility of whom you're speaking with. Number 1, First Energy. First Energy has 10 electric utility operating companies, which comprise the United States' largest investor-owned utility. It's based on serving 6 million customers within a 65,000 square mile radius. As you can see here, several states are serviced by First Energy: Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. Needless to say, many of your calls will be coming from one of the First Energy companies. Thankfully, the bill format for these territories all look exactly alike. Now, although the utilities are named differently, everything works the same as far as enrollment's concerned. What we require for enrollment is the customer's 20-digit customer number. Again, seeing as to how all the bills look the same, their number will be under the third heading titled Charges from XYZ. Ohio Edison, Toledo Edison, Potomac Edison, Jersey Power and Light, Toledo Edison, so on and so forth. We're going to be using a Penelec bill to guide you. As you can see here, third subsection says charges from Penelec, could say Ohio Edison, Toledo Edison, so on and so forth. Their 20-digit customer number is located right underneath. That is what you need to enroll them in the program. Now, the price to compare message on the bills, which is the rate in which a supplier must beat in order for them to save money, is listed, on the left-hand side of the bill, right here. In this event, this customer's price to compare is at 7.72 cents for the residential service. That is the guideline of what customers use to judge whether or not money can be put back into their pockets. Some customers don't know if they have a supplier or not. In the event that they do, they'll be shown down here on the fourth subsection of the bill, charges from their electric generation supplier. As you can see here, the supplier on the bill is saving money for this customer at a 6.9899 as opposed to paying the market rate of 7.72 cents. However, let's just go ahead and say that the supplier that we were marketing for was able to get that customer's rate down to 3.35 cents per kilowatt hour. Let's go ahead and do the math together. So this customer here had used 1,781 kilowatts at a rate of 0.0335. That would have left their supply portion, which was $124.49, down to just $59.66. We're going to go ahead and complete enrollment for them. You can see we can save them money. AEP Ohio, which is another electric utility in the state of Ohio that we deal with, covers a very large area of the state as well. You might not be getting as many AEP calls as you will from the Edisons. Nonetheless, they are still in there. AEP Ohio, they print the same exact message that First Energy prints, that price to compare message, although worded a little bit differently, means exactly the same thing. In order for you to save money off of your utility supply charges, a supplier must offer you a price lower than AEP Ohio's price of 5.7 cents per kilowatt hour. Now, this customer here is showing a generation service on their bill. That tells us that they do not have a supplier and they are not participating in the choice program currently. Let's go ahead and see what happens when they choose a supplier in the program. What do we see here? This customer is no longer showing a generation service. Their charge immediately goes into their transmission service. Their supply portion of their bill, which is the generation, will be reflected down here, under the name of the supplier. On this AEP Ohio bill, this customer is currently enrolled with Titan Gas and Power. Their rate is $3,398, that's their usage, at a rate of 0.05790, which in this case, the supplier is not helping the customer save that much money. When they have a price to compare of 5.7 cents, they're a little bit higher. Let's go ahead and do that math again that we were just doing before. So this customer had used 3,398 kilowatts at, let's just say again, our rate was 0.035. That would have left that whopper of 196.74 down to 118.93. So you get the gist. If we're going to save the money, we're going to go ahead and save the money. In Ohio and Michigan, we do also cover gas. Let's just quickly cover a Columbia Gas of Ohio bill. It's the same premise here. The gas, unlike electric that was measured in kilowatts, is measured in CCFs, which is cents per cubic foot. The message is shown here on the back of their bill on page 2. Current charges include gas supply costs of a dollar amount at the SCO, which stands for Standard Choice Offer, rate of 0.34790 per CCF. In the event that they had a supplier, the rate would be in place of the SCO with their rate. Let's just say that they had us as the supplier. It would show our name here at the rate of 0.255 cents per cubic foot. The same thing goes for Dominion East Ohio Gas. As you can see here, this customer is in with NOPEC, NextEra Energy Services. Their gas cost, this is a sample bill, is showing 0 MCFs. MCF is 1,000 cubic feet at whatever their rate was. Same premise, you would just do the math. 10 MCFs at, let's say the rate was $4.50, would be $45. 10 MCFs at, let's just say our rate was $2, 2.50, $25. 10 MCFs at 3 or even 5, $50, so on and so forth. Some people ask how they know they're going to save money. Let's go ahead and do that again. 10 MCFs at, let's just say that their rate was $2.29, $22.90. 10 MCFs at a rate of $5.50, $55, so on and so forth. Same thing with electricity. We'll go back to this AEP Ohio bill that we were just looking at before. There we go. Let's just say 1,000 kilowatts at this rate times 0.0579 would have left $57.90. 1,000 kilowatts at a rate of 6 cents, $60. 1,000 kilowatts with the rate that we had used before it, $335, $33.50. So again, you do get the gist. In Michigan, unlike Ohio, where we do both gas and electric, we are currently only marketing for gas in this territory. In Michigan, 90% of your calls will come from consumers' energy. With consumers, we will need their POD, which also stands for Point of Delivery Number, on their statement. Their Point of Delivery Number, or POD number, will be shown on the back side of their bill under the third subsection down titled Meter Information. When enrolling a Michigan gas customer, please be sure not to obtain their gas POD number, their electric POD number, as we do not service Michigan Electric, we only service Michigan Gas. So always make sure to obtain their gas service POD number. See the second one. There's electric service POD and gas service POD. The one that we need is the gas service only. We cannot enroll the electric service. About 10% of your Michigan sales will come from DTE Energy. DTE Energy Gas Company. For DTE, you would use their customer's account number for enrollment in the program. Their gas cost recovery is shown here. They're measuring CCFs while consumers' bills in MCFs. Same premise. Any other questions about the bill formats, please don't hesitate to contact me or another member of our team with any questions, and we'll be happy to answer them. This concludes our breakdown of the bills that we service in both states. Thank you.